Hey, this is the Big Hardcore Gamer. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to complete the Kaeula's Shadow boss
Like
fight,
that.
which took me a few attempts because of the environment. It was difficult to move around in. Right, so after you get through the Kaeula's Rest dungeon, you'll come across the statue with this ring in front of it, which when you pick up the ring, you will get grabbed by the boss and sucked down into the water. Now, basically, it's going to take you to the entrance area. Now, I obviously died first time with this. It took me it took me a few attempts to work out a little path, and tactics now to deal with him. But it is a decent boss fight. It is a cool boss fight. If you remember at the beginning of this level, that wall that it just broke down, you couldn't get through it. Right, so this is me restarting level after being killed so many times. Now, when he starts off, he'll do one or two attacks. He'll do either that attack where he sends a tentacle through, or he'll do this attack when he's crawling through the ground first. If you see him crawling through the ground, run. Now, there's a path which will stop you from being sunk into the water. So basically, the path of I don't know if you call them like petals, like flower petals or whatever. Run across that as soon as it starts, and when you see him dive into the ground to come at you underground, move straight away because he will stick to whatever straight path he was on his way to. So he's done it again. He's gone down on the ground. So literally just move, just change path. Now these tentacles that he sends out, they're pretty simple to take down, but it's best to use something rapid fire to take them down quickly. So I'm using the submachine gun, which I unlocked early on in the game. I actually put up a video on how to unlock this because it was a secret weapon, and also using hot shot rounds as well to deal extra damage quick. Because I think there's like 6 of these, so you want to deal with them as quickly as possible. And as soon as you take out the last one, he will, Kaeula's Shadow will come at you straight away, like he has then. Now remember, when dodging, you are every now and again going to end up in the water. Try and get back on the path as soon as possible, and try and stick behind one of these pillars, because when he does that tidal wave attack on you, if he catches you with it, it will knock you into the deep water, and then it makes it very difficult to dodge his attack. So try and stick behind a pillar so you don't get hit. So yeah, when you take his damage down more, it will bring up the tentacles again, and once again take them out as quickly as possible. And yet they also change their attacks to that kind of whiplash attack as well, which is a bit harder to dodge than the normal slam attack. So the archetypes I'm using are the gunslinger and the medic archetypes, which is why I put that green pool of health on the ground there. Again, I'm in the deep water. Get your ass back up on the path. It is very difficult to dodge these attacks when you're deep down in the water. Right, now when you get to the final tentacle, make sure you heal up first. Because like I said before, the moment you take out the final tentacle, Kaeula's Shadow will come straight for you. Yeah, you see how he just pops up right behind you. So yeah, now it's just a case of taking him down as quickly as possible. Right, now watch out for this attack he does with that weapon as well. It's a free attack, so 2 swings and then a strike down. They stagger you a lot, and they cause a lot of damage. So yeah, that is the boss fight. Now, you will have collected an item from him which can be used to create a new mod, which I'm going to show you what the mod does. So like with all of these boss fights, when done, just make sure you loot everything before you leave the dungeon. So open up the chest, and there's also some more resources around the other side as well. I don't do this often enough, but always break these like vases and that, because sometimes you'll find scrap or iron or other materials in them. Right, so when you go back to Wall 13, you can craft the mod Root Lash. This is basically what it does. It basically lets you throw a tentacle which will just keep whipping your enemies. Some of these mods in there are actually pretty funny. But yeah, that's the guide. If you enjoyed the video, find it useful, please leave it a like. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and check out some other content. Thanks for watching.